Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hi guys!
I can't. Oh my god. Hi guys, so today is Friday the 17th of November and I am back in London again for the weekend. I know. But tonight we are basically going to go see Rachel Tucker at the Shoreditch Town Hall in concert. And this was announced a while ago and I booked tickets for me and my friend Izzy and she was in New York and I had no idea if she wanted to go or not. Thankfully she did. I trusted my instincts. So yeah, I'm very excited. Meg's here, but she's not seeing the show tonight. She's doing something else. So in a minute we're going to go to Covent Garden. So we're going backwards on ourselves really. To go get some food and everything. We're meeting up with some friends. And then tomorrow I'm going to go see Five Guys Named Moe for the matinee. And then the evening is undecided. It will either be Amber Riley's Last Night in Dreamgirls if I, by some miracle, win the lottery. But if not, I'll go back to trusty old 42nd Street. So yeah, I just thought I'd vlog the weekend because I haven't vlogged the last 2 trips I did. So let's just see what happens. All the lights in Covent Garden, all the Christmas lights are up. It is really pretty. What is it?
I was like thinking,
nothing that just fell on you.
Interval and it is really good. It definitely has aspects of the original tour and everything, but there's quite a few new things. We just had You Will Be Found from Dave and Hansen, including the kids from Stage Box. So we had a full-on choir and it was actually amazing.
One of those YouTube ones they film those music videos for children, Spirit.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, there's that kind of vibe. And it was just really good with the full band and everything. I got those, got goosebumps. So yeah, and then waving through a window, can't go wrong with that. We had a little jazzy version of I'm Not That Girl with Emma Hatton. That was really good, and Emma's dress is beautiful. I want her dress. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Out of Oz sessions video. I'm pretty sure it's the same version of I'm Not That Girl that they did in that. So yeah, it's really good. We're on the 3rd row, so I'm enjoying it so far. And we're going to see what happens in the second act.
And Susie's here, and so is
and Carrie Ellis. So I'm not fangirling at all, but nothing's changed there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm now back and oh my god, Rachel's gig was really good. I feel like I can't give a proper review right now because it's quite late and everything, but yeah, there was a lot of her material from the tour and everything and a few other songs, so it was majority stuff I've already heard, but it's just lovely to see it all again and it's been a while. So yeah, I'm going to give a proper update tomorrow I think at some point, but for now I'm going to go to sleep and yeah. Meg wants to say something.
Julia Moore, she's doing a show!
You okay there, Dan? In your element. So it's actually the next day and I thought I'd give a quick rundown of the concert last night. First things first, I just want to say, have you seen this? Basically it's my birthday in about half a month, but Izzy wasn't sure when she'll next see me and she made this. It's literally one of the best presents I've ever received because she asked me what my favourite 8 musicals was, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And she literally she's made this, hand stitched it and thank you so much. That's honestly the nicest thing ever. And then it says happy birthday, Carrie on the back. I'm not over it, so yeah, that's the background. But yeah, Rachel's gig last night, it was It was really good. Like I booked it when it was announced. I obviously, you might not have seen them, but I went to the On The Road tour. Started off at the March Zadell gigs before the tour was announced. So I've seen the show grow, and some of the stuff has stuck to it. Like some of the songs and stuff I've seen quite a few times before, but obviously like I'm happily watching them again and again. So yeah, her guests were Emma Hatton and Judy Steele was on the backup girls. I forgot the first name of the girl, I'm really bad. But they were kind of just like the backup girls, and I actually thought they might have done a bit more like a duet or something, but no, they were really good. It was at the Shoreditch Town Hall, which I've never been to before, and it was quite tricky to find. Like, well, not tricky, but it was kind of in a random place. Like, we thought we found it, but it turned out that was the courthouse, so that would have been a different kind of show, wouldn't it? But yeah, it was just, like, we, if anyone doesn't know, it was all unreserved seating, and when I booked the option to get the guaranteed front 3 rows. So when we arrived, there was already a queue, and we wanted to like try and get there like early-ish just so we could pick a good seat. And luckily enough, I actually joined the queue and stood behind my friend Kaylee, who I'm meeting up with today to see Five Guys Named Moe. So yeah, we sat next to her in the end, and her sister, and that was really good. So we ended up on the 3rd row, kind of to the side, like not perfect, but the stage was quite high, so I was quite happy on the 3rd row as opposed to the front row. And then there was like reserves, extra reserved seats, because we have reserved seating. I had like a fancy little oh, what's it called, like a little rope thing, and the man had to keep unhooking the rope to let us through. We was like laughing at him with it. Yeah, there was other like extra reserved seating, which was for like, you know, musical theatre guests. So Susie Mavis was there, Kerry Ellis. I didn't see anybody else, but I feel like there probably would have been a few more West End stars in the audience supporting her. And yeah, like Rachel was on top form. She sang Defying Gravity, which was all the feels, and also her version of No Good Deed from the album. What else did she sing? She sang all the classics from the album, like Where Is Love, Hand in Hand, like just so good. And then there was the Stage Box Choir Kids, which I believe they might have been the same children that did Philomène's concert. And I remember when I went to her concert, I forgot they were part of it, so it opened up to a Frozen medley of children, and I remember sat there like, oh yeah, that's a thing. But no, I actually really preferred how they did the children involvement in this one, because they kind of did more like the choir, like they didn't have their own show, which would be lovely, but at the end of the day we've gone to go see Rachel. So they did an amazing Act 1 closing, which was You Will Be Found from Dear Evan Hansen, and all the children did like all the backing vocals, and I got actual goosebumps. It was so good. She also sang Waving Through a Window, classic as well, love Rachel's version. She weirdly did not do Castle on a Hill. I was waiting for it, but the ending was Tina Turner, like a Tina act and everything, and there was choreography, like they have worked on this choreography. And then good old Chris, like I love Chris, he's amazing, bless him. He photobombed my photo at the end of the night. And Guy, obviously, he was the one who directed it, and he always puts on a good show. It's like a little family. But yeah, like it's quite sad because I feel like this is the last time I'm seeing her before she makes her move to New York, which is basically confirmed. Like I don't think she has any jobs in line, but she wants to go and like look for them there. So this is her last big gig, and I feel we kept booking like every single gig that we thought was her last one, and I feel like this actually was the last one. So it was just lovely to go to, and the fact that I recognised like most of the people in the front 3 rows was really nice. So lots of familiar faces, saw my friend Leah, like it was just really good. So yeah, I need to actually make movement in a minute because I need to check out this hotel, but I thought I'd give a little rundown. And yeah, we're going to go see Five Guys Named Moe next. We're going to go see, I'm taking you along. And then I have entered the lottery for Dreamgirls, but I'm very I'm not feeling that hopeful because obviously it's Amber's last night and lots of people are entering. But we'll see, like if I win that'll be amazing because I've seen the show twice. Once was the first time at the very back of like the grand circle or the highest level, and it was Amber was on, but it was just so far back I couldn't appreciate it. And the second time I won the lottery but Amber wasn't on, which was fine because it's still amazing. I'm not one of those people that gets like really disappointed if like a star's not on because I go for the show. But if I can win front row lottery for Amber at his last show, that would be the dream, so we'll see. But if not, 42nd Street might be plan B. actually go to Covent Garden more than I do go to town at home to go shopping.
I'm so excited for you. You never know. I live in this diner now. I can die happy.
I can never escape Disney, can I? Let's be real. No, look at Minnie. Okay. Why? Today on Pikachu, someone just walked by and went, "Oh, it's a minion." Yeah. So I have made it to Marble Arch, and I was a bit concerned thinking I have no idea where this theatre is, but I think I'm good. I'm just going to wait for my friend Kaylee, and I'm excited. I'm quite intrigued about this show. So yeah, the theatre does really remind me of where In the Heights was at the King's Cross pop-up theatre, because this is also a pop-up theatre, so it's the same sort of building. But I was just thinking, like, I wonder why they keep taking them down. Like, I know it's a pop-up theatre, but surely, like, if the one at King's Cross, I'm pretty sure it's like a similar size venue. Surely they couldn't have just kept that one there and then put other shows in there after In the Heights closed. So this could have been there. Like, I don't know. Maybe someone else knows something about that, but to me it makes more sense. But yeah. Interesting, and I'm with Kaylee, and there's lots of audience participation. Like you might have seen, we just ended a conga line outside the into the bar for the interval, and it's really good. And interest is not on, so I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, because I thought it'd be really fun to see. But it's quite slow pacing, and I'm quite tired. So there was a few moments where I was a bit struggling to keep my eyes open, but then it really picked up towards the end of Act 1. So yeah, gonna see how it goes. I'll make a quick update. I'm in like a weird corner in Covent Garden in front of a Christmas tree. But basically, I did not win the Dreamgirls lottery. I got like everyone I knew to enter, and luck was not on my side, understandably, because obviously everyone wants to enter to see Anne Riley. So I am on my own going to go see 42nd Street. I got a rush ticket, and I'm in row S of the stalls, which isn't as good as usual, but you know what? I think I booked it at like 5 PM. I haven't spoken to you since I saw Five Guys Named Moe, and that wasn't my favourite, but it picked up definitely in Act 2. Like it was really fun in the end, with all the anticipation. There's a security man looking from the Rolex shop at me, probably thinking that girl looks suspicious talking to a camera. But yeah, I'm going to update you probably later, but I'm going back to 42nd Street for the 4th time, and I'm very excited. I actually do hope there's some understudies on, because it would be nice to see them. I think Tom Lister's back as Julian Marsh, so it'll be nice to see him again, because the last 2 times it was Norman, who I do love, but it'll be nice to see Tom again. So yeah. And we are back. Yay! actually about a week later, and I realised I never actually ended the vlog or explained what really happened after seeing 42nd Street. So basically I went on my own, as you saw, and I believe there was 2 understudies on, and there was an understudy for Andy, who's like the choreographer in the show, and also for Lorraine, I think. But I think apart from that, it was all the full cast, and I loved it as always. Like, the view was really good as well, and it was right S of the stalls, and I've only sat on the first 2 rows before, and honestly I think I saw so much more. I know for a fact that my friend Meg, she saw it for the first time a while ago from the Royal Circle and had always seen it beforehand from the stalls, and apparently that was like a really good view as well because she saw different things. So yeah, I was really happy with that. And I sat next to a girl as well who also came on her own and got a rush ticket, so made friends. But basically, yeah, I had to wait around anyway to meet up with some friends to get back to the hotel. So I was kind of stood at stage door, and I was thinking to myself, like, I was joking to my friends, I was like, I don't really know why I'm here because, like, I have nothing for them to sign or anything. But basically, my mum's an old friend with someone in the cast, and he recognised me from last time and stuff, and got talking, gave me a hug, bless him, and he kind of like, before you knew it, he said to me, "Did I give you a tour last time?" And I was like, no. And the next thing I know, I'm walking through stage door. So yeah, I kind of like got a little sneaky clip in there and filmed the costumes as I walked by, you know, sneaky clip. But yeah, it was honestly like so unexpected, like the best experience ever. I might insert some photos here, but if not, I've posted some on my Instagram, so I'll put my link to my Instagram in the description. But it was honestly so good, like bless him, like he was already ready to go, and there was another family there who he knew as well, so it was me and this other family. So we had a little wander around. I got to hold the coin, like, did you call it the coin? Yeah, the coin that everyone holds in the money, and it was quite brief, but I was just so like excited, and it was so unexpected. So I had a wander around, got to stand on the stage. It was amazing. So I thought I had to explain all that really. So yeah, go to the theatre on your own, kids, because people take pity on you and take you backstage. But yeah, it was my first time ever going backstage properly. And about a week or so ago, no, not a week, a few weeks ago, I took part in something called Theatrecraft and got to do a costume backstage thing with at Mamma Mia, so that was pretty cool. But this was the first time that I've ever like genuinely been invited backstage, so it was a pretty cool experience, and not something I really ever thought I'd get, because obviously you might know that I've seen Wicked loads of times, but that is not an easy theatre to get backstage at. Like, I know people have, but I think with shows like that, with so many fans and stuff, they can't offer it as much. But with this, with me also knowing, having like a link to a member of the cast and stuff, and with it not being as hyped of a show, I guess they're more generous, and like it's more of like a nice thing to offer. I don't know, but either way, it was just so unexpected. I had the best time. To be able to say that I've been backstage at a West End theatre is pretty cool. So yeah, I just felt like I needed to explain that. So overall, I had a really good weekend. I think definitely 42nd Street was my highlight. Definitely better than seeing Dreamgirls and Amber Riley. Like, I was excited about the possibility for that, but this definitely won in the end. Five Guys Named Moe, I enjoyed it. Like, it's not something I'd go back to. Very different vibe. My friend Kaylee said to me that it would have probably been better if we had drinks, and I agree. Didn't really think about it, to be fair, because I was quite afternoon time, but we should have really got a drink or something to keep us awake. And then obviously there was Rachel Tucker, and she never fails to disappoint. So I hope you enjoyed this little weekend vlog. I am actually considering doing a vlogmas, like a weekly vlogmas, because I have some fun festive things planned for the month of December. Got my birthday coming up, and going to London to see Hamilton, and I'll also definitely be vlogging that, but I'll be doing that as like a separate video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I just thought I'd do this little outro. Until next time, bye.